we have news of another thing that pro athletes and pro cyclists can't do. So obviously they can't enjoy, if you're in Kit's neck of the woods, a deep fried Mars bar.
Nope.
If you can't go into a pub on a Thursday evening with your colleagues and have 4 pints and then have big regrets on Friday morning. You just can't do that. If you're a pro cyclist trying to make it to the top, you can't do that. The other thing you can't do anymore is have a one-night stand.
Oh, no.
Yeah, oh no. So this is news that at a sports conference in London attended by lawyers and doping experts, this is all from a Wheeler-Flitz article, don't know, they got the inside track on this somehow, is that everyone at the sports conference was warned that one-night stands can lead to a positive doping test. And if you're an athlete, it's a professional athlete looking for a second opinion on this, the chairman of the doping authority, Vincent Egbers, which is a great name, has also confirmed that this could potentially lead to some sort of contamination or positive test.
It makes a real assumption about the people
what?
that. Yeah, I mean, I like.
Good point.
I like Thomas Dekker's quotes. Somebody went after Thomas Dekker and asked him what he thought about it, didn't they?
Yes. So I don't. The
Notorious party boy Thomas Dekker.
So Egbers's point, the doping guy, he was saying that like with if you eat contaminated meat, supposedly that contains banned hormones, that can lead to a positive test. And like say if you have contact with someone who's been doing cocaine, then that could also leave traces and stuff like that. Or there's I'm actually going to not say what I was about to say. Let's move on to Thomas Dekker's quotes, where Wheeler-Flitz made clear that he was caught using EPO in 2009. But to be clear, that positive test was not the result of a one-night stand. But then immediately after that, Thomas Dekker wants to make it clear that it could have happened to him, which I love. So he's literally quoted, it could have happened to me for sure. Like, in the first few years of my career, but and later, no, he said in the first few years of my career, no, but then later I have found myself in situations where you wake up in different places, this is just the most like Dutch publication interviews Dutch person where they just say exactly what they're thinking without thought anyone's going to read it. But he puts doubts on it. He's like, we heard Frank Vandenbroek once said that medication was for his dog and had somehow contaminated him. And then you hear that it's someone's partner, and he doubts whether it's true. Because often people, these days you can kind of legally ease your way out of a lot of positive tests. But it's sad for the professional athletes, but probably relevant, I think. I think the professional athletes get around more than you would think.
But it also, I mean, it feels to me almost like just before anyone tries to use this excuse, we're just going to put it away, okay? This is to say, it's like you can't. Well, we've thought about this, and it's not gonna pass muster. It's so ludicrous. It's like, come on, guys. Yeah, Thomas Dekker's brilliant. I think he's living his best life as Thomas Dekker.
For anybody who doesn't know who Thomas Dekker is, if you're watching on YouTube, I just pulled up his Instagram.
I have huge respect for Thomas Dekker, who I think around Christmas time he got involved in a drag show. Did you see those pictures? Cool. I don't know if they're on his Instagram, but this guy he's
living his best life.
Living his best life. And
is he like a Euro Taylor Finney kind of thing?
He's 100% a Euro Taylor Finney.
Okay. Isn't he the guy? Didn't he and Thomas? Was it him with Thomas again who got arrested in the US for getting naked by their camper?
Oh, was it him?
Bike race.
Yeah. Oh, great.
That sounds about right. Yeah.
I think it was him.
Anyway,
and they were like, "It's fine in Europe."
Look, he's getting
a facial.
There we go.
Right. So yeah, that's just a fun story. So watch out. To be clear, if you're not in a world where you get doping tests all the time, go live your best life. Do what you want.
Live your best life.
Just be safe.